In every corner of Ghana, there are ordinary names carrying extraordinary impact. Individuals whose quiet sacrifices are shaping the future of generations. In the Western North region, one such name echoes through classrooms and communities alike. Not just Isaac, but Teacher Amoako. A man who is proving that when you invest in minds, you transform destinies. This is Community Legends on ChannelOne television. In the Western North region, the name Teacher Amoako has become synonymous with hope through education. As CEO of the Teacher Amoako Foundation, Isaac Amoako is nurturing a new generation of readers and thinkers. Through the donation of reading materials and the organization of competitive reading programs in senior high schools, he is reviving a culture of literacy where it once struggled to grow. But his impact goes beyond the classroom. For students burdened by financial hardship, he steps in, paying school fees and removing barriers that stand between them and their dreams. Because to him, education is not a privilege for the few, it is a lifeline for all.
Teacher Amoako is someone who is from Western North, Adufwa. I started my educational campaign at Adufwa St. Paul's Preparatory School, proceeded to the BLE Senior High School, and then finally at University of Education, Unilag. And I decided to further my education, currently pursuing law at Calvin University. It was my dream to have a foundation to support my people at Western North. Where I'm coming from, that is Adufwa. Gone are the days we are not having schools, so we have to travel far kilometers before we reach school. The people that have started school with, they all fall out because we are not having access to books, we are not having access to libraries, so most of them fall out. So after I was able to survive, pass through that hard problem, started getting to university, I decided to start a foundation. The foundation, what we do is we support our people and the community and in Western North to support them and help them so that they can get access to books and read. I remember a guy that I started with, he was very intelligent, but his mother, the family was not having anything because of books and other stuff. He just fell out, he couldn't complete school. The Teacher Amoako Foundation, I decided to help people that are in the deprived community that don't have books or don't have access to books.
So I was there in Sechibekwai, where I heard that there's a young guy organizing reading competition for the good people of Sechibekwai basic MA school, junior high school. So and me too, I'm someone that I have passion for reading. So when I heard that, I just dressed and went there. And in fact, it was a story.
Ashanti laughed. He was enjoying his chat with Nkechi, staring into those huge expressive eyes. His heart swelled at the realization that this would be the woman he would spend the rest of his life with.
Without books, you can't get to where you want to be. And then looking at where Western North is, comparing Western North to Greater Accra or other areas, the access to library or books, it's quite good in the Greater Accra region. But back there, getting even just a storybook to read is very, very difficult. So I started all this to get partners and other people that can provide us with books, and we share it with students in Western North. I operate in all the region. We are not developed, and in fact, most of the community don't have schools. So our projects, we decided to operate in the entire region so that we don't leave anybody behind.
Can you talk to me about one person or a group of persons whose lives have been transformed and changed because of the Teacher Amoako Foundation?
We have so many stories. We have a student called Emmanuel Safo. Emmanuel Safo is very brilliant. He is good, a good student. but the financial obstacle that he is facing after senior high school, he couldn't continue to the university. So our foundation usually organize reading competition for the senior high schools in the Western North. So the profit that we had last year, some of the profits, but specifically last year, we were able to raise a fund and give it to now he's at the University of Education doing an ICT course. We have other students that we are helping here in the junior high school. You know, in our area, it's a farming community. So most of the parents don't care whether you continue your education or not. When somebody completes JHS or finishes JHS, the next option there is go and farm. So we, at our end, we usually help the students, we motivate them that they can go to at least get a senior high school education. Everything is coming from me. Everything that we are doing is coming from Teacher Amoako. And in fact, sometimes we get so many students that need our help. People will be calling, Isaac, we need this prospectus, we want to get here. But because we don't have the capacity to get money or other resources to finance what we are doing, we don't have sponsors. Last year alone, we shared about 600 books. That was coming from our partner. For the past 4 years, we have shared about 1,000 plus books.
Okay. So when you heard that he was nominated for the Community Legends, how did that make you feel?
Oh, I was happy, but I wasn't surprised because the way Teacher Amoako has transformed the reading habit in the Western North is something that is unimaginable, because for the years back, people think that the good people of Western North, they see us to be people that don't like reading and we don't like speaking English. And Teacher Amoako, because of Teacher Amoako, that narrative is changing, and it will get to a time that the notion that people have about, the perception that people have about it is going to change because of Teacher Amoako.
Nevertheless, he declared, "For as long as I can remember, never has such a dark cloud formed over the usual windy skies of here in Serbia. We are peaceful, and the gods have blessed us with a peace in the refuge of these looming mountains."
We organize reading competition for 12 senior high schools in the Western North region. So when the students come together like this, we have a network called Ken Inspired Network. We give them like 20 to 30 minutes. They inspire the students about what they should do. We have planned that we are going to include everybody, not Western North alone. We want to extend our reading competition, our initiative to the national level. So I'm hoping that if we get adequate support in the next 4 years, we can get all the senior high schools involved in our reading competition so that I will be able to promote literacy in reading. We usually seek for learning materials, reading books. If you give us money, we'll take it. But if you get us laptop, reading materials, anything to support our project, we'll be happy. So that are the kind of support that we need.
Teacher Amoako is someone that we need to celebrate. In fact, the good people of Western North and the country at large need to celebrate Teacher Amoako. So
And so, in the story of Isaac Amoako or Teacher Amoako, we are reminded that true legacy is not measured by titles, but by the lives we uplift. Through every book given, every fee paid, and every dream nurtured, he is building a future that cannot be broken. He is not just teaching lessons, he is transforming lives in the heroes among us. I am Umaru Sandamadu. Thank you for watching ChannelOne Television.
Community Legends, celebrating everyday heroes. Community Legends, celebrating everyday heroes.
Hello there, welcome to Community Legend on your #1 television station, ChannelOne TV. I'm Akosia Ochi. Many thanks for joining us for this episode. Now on Community Legend, what we do is simple: to identify, recognize, and show to the world individuals who are doing great stuff out there with the little resources they have to change the narrative in their societies. Now, after weeks of opening nominations, several individuals were nominated. And what we did was dig deeper to pick out the top 10 of these nominees. At Mpasatia D, a basic school, education is modern lessons on a board. It is a lifeline led by a woman who truly cares. Madam Evelyn Prempeh Bridget, the headmistress, has made it her mission to ensure that no child is left behind because of hardship. From supporting needy children with basic school supplies to helping them access healthcare and stay in school, she provides more than assistance. She gives them a chance. Her presence brings comfort to the vulnerable, strength to struggling families, and hope to children who felt forgotten. Through her unwavering dedication, she is not only shaping minds but building futures. One child, one story, one life at a time.
When I went to Amabeji, immediately I stepped a foot there. I said, wow, the game changer is here. She's going to change everything. The whole place. When even they take you there, you wouldn't even say you go there and do anything over there. But because I have passion for children, I decided to go there. So the first day I went there, the place was very bushy with one structure over there. And even that structure, it was somebody's main storage place. We moved the plastery to that place. So from that place, what I saw was that the kids don't have uniform, footwear, even they can't speak any language. I will do something about it. So as time goes by, I realized that even what to eat in a day wasn't easy for them because it was a farming community. So I decided to use my own salary to prepare school feeding for them. So every Monday, I'll prepare different types of food for them.
What I can say about Madam Evelyn Bridget Prempeh is that she's industrious. She's not someone who's selfish. The woman is very, very humble, industrious woman who has relentlessly put in so many efforts in renovating the school. You can see she has done a lot of things like painting, getting a new staff common room for the school, and it was during her tenure that we are able to get a new staff common room. So I think she's very hardworking woman. And then,
well, the very day I came here, I realized here too, some of the people are having so many challenges. Some don't have the prescribed uniforms. Even what to eat in the morning was a problem. The footwear that they bring to school, it's just an eyesore. All these things, when I see that, it hurts me so much. Then again, when I came to this school, I made up my mind to change the first day of the school. So we organized an open day, and the parents, they trooped in their numbers and supported massively. During the Christmas festive, I had 10 people. Even some were not from my school, some were from, we have cluster of school. I invited some of them, those who are very from a poor background, speaking a language. I invited them, I gave each one 5 kg of rice. When I came, the teachers were not having a staff common room. We have, right now, we have an ultra modern staff common room. My passion, I can see, is a God-given one. I'm very passionate about so many things, especially when I see a child suffering. My heart bleeds a lot.
She has been very supportive as far as education is concerned. She takes care of certain needs of some children, to the extent that she provides school feeding, like she gives them money, uniforms, shoes. Oh, she has been very supportive. We teachers, we love her. We appreciate everything that she has been doing.
She has done many things for me. Like those who don't have clothes or this uniform, she bought some and she shared it for them, like orphans. She gave them money. Sometimes she can bring drink, share it for the whole school. She did a party for us, swimming pool. Like she has done many things for us. When we came, our office wasn't like nice. It wasn't nice, but when she came, she has done many things for us. The office is now so beautiful. I didn't have clothes, like I didn't have uniform. My mother hasn't buy some for me. She gave it to me.
Whenever I hear that somebody is going through this situation, I'm happy to help. Seeing somebody smile because of me makes me happy. Being in their shoes before, I've suffered like this before. Through the help of people that I've gotten to where I am now, I visit the orphanage. So I was praying one time, God, where should I go this time around? So when I opened my TikTok, the first video I saw was offering soap. There are some disability room over there. One guy that made my heart bleed a lot was Peter. He said he was sent by the teacher to go and collect his printing fee. On his way, he was knocked down by a car and both legs have been amputated. So when I came, I started posted it on my social media handle. And the colleague called me and said, May I will support with a wheelchair. I said, wow. So she sent 20,000 Ghana cedis to me to go and get the wheelchairs.
You can see the painting. We now have a staff common room. We're not having a staff common room. Our KG block, we're not having a television. We're not having some for the crèche. Everything is going on well due to her administration, I would say. To her leadership, she's so much concerned about the poor and the needy. Very much concerned about them.
As for our mistress, she has a kind heart. She is a very good person. She sometimes comes to various classes to advise us. No matter how you are, she will advise you in your academic performance. She sometimes shares books, exercise, uniform for the needs. Also, she's a good person.
They really appreciate whatever I do for them. I quite remember some parents even came here with plantain, a whole lot of stuff. Some will even come to you to just say thank you. And the kids too, do you know what they call me? It's today, I don't know. When they see me, they'll say, Mistress Bako, Suku for Bebre.
The likes of Madam Bridget Prempeh is proof that leadership indeed is rooted in service. Her compassion and dedication to the work is not only leaving an impact on society, but leaving a mark in the hearts of children, school children for that matter. But will she be up for that ultimate crown as ChannelOne community legend? Well, we get to see. I'm Akosia Ochi. Many thanks for watching this episode.
Community Legends, celebrating everyday heroes. Community Legends, celebrating everyday heroes.
Across Ghana, ordinary people are doing extraordinary things, changing lives, transforming communities, and inspiring hope where it is needed most. From healthcare and education to youth empowerment, environmental advocacy, and community development, these remarkable individuals have become true agents of change. Here is a summary of the top 10 Community Legends nominees on ChannelOne TV. From the Central Region, Dr. Emmanuela Amoako stands as a beacon of hope for children battling cancer at Cape Coast Teaching Hospital, offering life-saving care and renewed confidence to families facing their darkest moments.
I always say pediatrics sort of called me. I remember as a young doctor, I always wanted to be a surgeon. And one day I witnessed how it was easy as someone who sees adult patients to judge them. And I didn't think it was fair to judge people even if they came late to hospital. And I felt like seeing children would mean that having to do everything for them without even thinking, right?
Still in the Central Region, Daisy Mina Enchi is changing lives through the Gold Coast Literacy Foundation, awarding scholarships, supporting teenage mothers, and transforming neglected schools and libraries into centers of learning.
I found my non-profit by myself somehow. Yeah.
That's actually what I was going to ask.
I'm always working like a horse.
So you use your own money to do this?
Yes.
Moving to the Western North Region, Teacher Amoako is promoting literacy through reading initiatives, educational competitions, and financial support for needy students, ensuring that no child is denied an education because of poverty.
People that have started school with, they all fall out because we are not having access to books, we are not having access to libraries, so most of them fall out. So after I was able to survive, pass through that hard problem, started getting to university, I decided to start a foundation.
In the Ashanti region, Madam Bridget Prempeh is uplifting widows, supporting vulnerable children, and providing educational and healthcare assistance that restores dignity and stability to struggling families.
We need to show love to the poor and the needy. I always feel like showing love to them. Whoever comes my way, I want you to feel my love, how it is. And as you are saying, I've been in their shoes before.
Over in the Eastern region, Michael Colete advocates for students with disabilities while personally supporting young girls with sanitary supplies, helping them stay confident and focused on their education.
Putting our hope in them. Their parents are putting their hope in them. The teachers are putting their hope in them. And therefore, if they do anything contrary to catch up their education, they are going to disappoint not just themselves, their teachers, their parents, and even their community at large.
From the Northern region, Hansawu Bukari is nurturing literacy through indigenous storytelling, sewing school uniforms, supplying learning materials, and improving classroom environments for hundreds of pupils.
Fund this from my own side hustle. I am not able to cover much, and so sometimes I feel what message will I be sending to the other children, because usually at the end of the year or at the beginning of the year, you have so many children wanting to be in Madam Hansau's class.
Representing the Oti region, Awuno Elijah Wupe extends compassion beyond his profession, providing food, medication, and support to elderly community members while mentoring young people through leadership initiatives.
One of the ways God has helped me is having a supportive boss. For example, you want to embark on a project at OT, you need to seek permission. But if you don't have a supportive boss who understands what you are doing, they will not even grant you the opportunity. So I'm able to do it because, like I did mention, I have a supportive boss, and because there's a will, they also see the will, and then they say, okay, it's a good initiative, so let's give him some allowances to do that. Yeah.
In the Bono region, Hongpe Anthony Kojo has restored access to clean drinking water in multiple communities while equipping schools with digital tools and supporting teacher development.
Initially, my aim was just to go and get experience and learn technical aspects. But when we get there, what we saw was even more than what we thought. We didn't know that the community were really suffering water that way. So there were so many boreholes that have been damaged in communities, and they can walk far distance to go and get water. So we decided to speed up our work and go to many of them and repair the water for them. So that was the passion and the zeal drove me to enter into this.
Back in the northern region, John Imbogirinam Kwabna has strengthened communities through classroom construction, healthcare infrastructure, library development, community centers, and water system restoration.
It's not easy serving your people, knowing very well that you are not getting any monetary gain from it. So they need to gather courage. They need to agree that they want to sacrifice for their people. They need to know that what they are doing, they are not doing it for just a doing sake, but it is something that will help them, help their children, and help their children's children. So that is why that is my message for the young ones.
And from the Greater Accra region, 14-year-old Ina Now Nandi is using spoken word and climate advocacy to inspire environmental responsibility, challenge social issues, and empower young people to become agents of change.
I wouldn't have reached anywhere by now. I would have given up. I promise you, even this week, I had a lot of setbacks there, but I still had to go to God and get the courage to move on.
10 inspiring stories, 10 lives dedicated to service. Community legends proving that real change begins with one person willing to make a difference.
Community legends. Celebrate